Hello everybody, this is Tarina. I am going to go ahead and do project number 1 using the Miss You card making workshop guide. I'm not actually using anything from the Miss You Workshop Your Way kit other than the guide, and you can get the guide separately. I posted it on my Facebook page, Hello Tarina, and if you scroll down through there, I figured out how to get the PDF online to share with you guys. So I'm going to be randomly adding different PDFs on my Facebook page, and hopefully you guys will be able to download those and enjoy those. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I was uninspired with this one, so I did this one first in my last video, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one next. I'm still not sure what I want to do. I really am liking this one here. These two actually, but I just really like this one. So I think I want to use that paper, and let's see if I can move this out of the way. I'm going to have to use a white piece, and I'm not sure on the size of that. And let's see, I've got this one here, and then there is this one. That one, I'm just not in love with that one. And then there's more of this one, and that one. I'm just not sure about that either. I like those, I just don't know if I like them together. So there's also this one, which I like with that a lot. I like these three together, but it's so light, I'm just not sure about it. It is very, very light in color. And I guess I can just do a light card. I guess that wouldn't hurt anything. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. And if I don't like it, I guess I can always change it, right? Okay. So I've got pieces everywhere. I could also add this in, which I really like that too. I think I'm just going to keep it to this for right now. And yes, that's a very odd angle. If you aren't sure why this is cut out this way, I have a layout video. I think it's called Smile, and I posted it a few weeks ago. And so, yeah, you'll understand this piece of paper if you go check out that video. It's in the design team video pack. I'm not exactly sure what I'm working on at the moment. Okay, so I will need to do this here, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the cutting. What do I want where is the question. Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm just not sure. Because I could do this for the... Oh, you guys can't see, can you? If I do this one for the blue, and then I do this one here, that would be on top of that. Or I could do, like, I could do this for the background, and then this one on top of that one, which I like that idea. But and then you'd have to do this one on top of that. But having white on top of that is, I don't know how well that's going to work, having that. It wouldn't be that bad. It wouldn't be that bad. I am not sure of the words that I want to use. You know, what I could do is instead of using the square here, I could use something from the compliments instead of a stamp. Or I could use a stamp and this. So, I'm not sure. I definitely don't think I'd want to use that one. But Together Under the Sun, I don't know, there's so many of them. Palm trees, home away from home, no worries. Life is better barefoot. Not so much. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and pause, you guys, and just kind of fiddle with it real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I felt a little guilty about doing it off camera, having all the fun without you guys, so if you don't want to watch me try to figure this out, you can go ahead and skip forward. I don't blame you whatsoever. So, I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to go ahead and focus on the base of the card. Well, Sophie can come in. I'm recording, so. Hi, Sophie. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and I think, let's just go with that. We'll just do that. I don't know if that's the right size, but we'll just figure it out. These I'll go up here, and this one, and I'm going to go ahead and start with, let's see, 1A, the one in the back, which is going to be this one here, and so we'll trim that down, and let's see, 1A is here, it's 3 by 5. I'm going to go ahead and trim that down to 3 by 5. Now you can choose kind of what you want in the background. I'm not too worried about it. I do kind of want most of them to be facing up, or right side up. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of like this whole side is up like that. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that. Let's see, 3 by 5, and it's supposed to be, if you look at it, it shows that the 5 is the long way. So you want we're going to want this way to be the 3. Alright. And then we will cut this here at the 5. Okay, so there's the first one. And it's saying distress me. I'm sorry, but it's just, it's talking to me. So the next one is, let's see. It's much easier when you have them all together, but that is not what I was looking for. Alright, so the next one is 1B, and we decided on this one here. I decided on this one here. So 1B is 3 by 4 1/4 tall ways. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim. I'm gonna just trim this straight up here, like that. And I don't know which one I actually want to use. I'll just set that aside, and I guess we'll use this one. So we wanted 1B, 3 by 4 1/4. So let's do 4 1/4. Oh, can't do that. 4 1/4. Let's do 3. 3 inches. And then we'll do the 4 1/4. Alright. And one thing that's nice about this is you can turn this whichever way you want. This way will most likely be covered up by your image, but if you flipped it this way, you will still see that part, so that will be nice. Okay, so there's that one. So we've got that. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Okay, so the next one, I don't know if I want to do that part. I am not sure exactly how I want to do that. Okay, I'm going to grab the card base and kind of just lay it out. So it will look like that, and that. And then, let's see. And that is totally on the wrong side, isn't it? That's alright. Doesn't show any of the ones that were upright, but that's okay. Okay, and let's see. We've got this one here. Together under the sun. It could be, I mean, that is kind of cute, but good. Ooh, I kind of like that, having that there and then having your sentiment right here. I really like that. And I don't think we want any of that. Unplug. And arrows. And we've got a different set of palm trees. I think that would blend too much into the background. So I am really liking this one. Let's see, what does this have on it? We've got, it's so stinking cute, makes me happy, is why I love you, is the best, was the best, is totally amazing. I guess you could do a wish you were here kind of card. I don't know. Let's see, we've got hearts and arrows and more arrows and some washi strips, and I am just not sure. This one's got the word family, and it's got some hearts. I like that though. I just need to find a sentiment to go with it. And you could do something like that, or something like that. I don't know if I like that. That seems really dark to me. Ooh, what about this one here? That's too small. Too big, too small. You could trim this one down, though. I don't know. That. I'm wondering if something like that or like that. I don't know. I just don't know. Let me look. I'm going to peel this back just a little bit and kind of peek in here and see. Yeah, not so much. Okay, so this is probably going to take me a bit longer. You know, I think have, I'm going to be naughty and I'm going to go through my most current stamp sets. Let's see, I've got the Miss You, I've got, hi Sophie. So these are what I'm going through. This one here, Delight in Everything would work. Friendship Grows with Love, that would work too. Have a Sweet Birthday, ooh. I know that's for cupcakes, but I'm really liking that saying just with this. Because being on the beach would be a sweet birthday. At least it would be for me. I don't know about you guys. Let's see. Yeah, tea not so much. Leaves. Together's the best place to be. That would work. Happy Everything, way to go, and congrats. Congrats would definitely work. So would way to go. I'm still thinking I like the other one better, I think. And all of these are, okay, all of these except for this one here are in the current Close to My Heart catalog. If you're interested in any of them, I'm pretty sure they're going to be retiring with the new catalog. So if you want them, you'll have to get your hands on them. I'll leave a link in the description below to my Close to My Heart webpage, and you can just go shopping directly on there. So I think I'm going to use the Have a Sweet Birthday. It's more of a cheery font, and I'm liking that a bit. So now I just got to figure out what I want to stick it on. Alright, let's see. I think what I'm gonna do, I like the idea of cutting this out, but if I do that, it's just not gonna, I don't think it's gonna stick out enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use white, I think, because I could definitely just put it right here. That's a really hard one to decide. If I did that, I could put it right up here, and then I could have the burlap going right underneath of it. What do you think? I kind of like that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this up here, and I'm going to bring out my stamp, and I don't think I might need that. Not yet, though. I'm just going to set that on my lap real quick. I have a very tiny space, so I'm working with the minimal, and that is definitely minimal, so I'm going to trim this down a little bit just to get the weird edges off. And go ahead and stick this in here. And I'm going to stick that down. And I don't believe that I've used this step set yet. And I wasn't planning on making a birthday card with it, but look at that. Okay, I may have wanted to make a birthday card with it, but I just fell in love with it, with the cute little faces and everything. I just couldn't help myself. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my stamp. I really should just prime them as soon as I get them, but I don't. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use the sapphire, because on these trees is sapphire, and I really like that. Now I want to kind of bring that in so that it ties in. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I actually want to turn this so that I have a longer piece to work with. I was thinking maybe doing a banner would be a great idea, and then just have it come out this direction like this, and I'm just going to do it over here so that I can tuck this in behind the trees. I think that would work nicely. And we've got sapphire ink. And these are the older, close to my heart, ink pads. The new ones are so much easier to use. I'm going to go ahead and push this down here. And look at that, it's a perfect impression. I'm going to go ahead and use my baby wipe and clean up the mess real quick. And pull that off, and then we'll pull this off too. And let's see here, place to put it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use this to trim my piece here, and I hope that I can trim it to the right amount of space, because, oh, I did, yay. I wasn't expecting it to actually work, which is awesome. I love it when it works that way. Okay, so I'm going to bring the card back down, and here's this. Now that I think about it, it does not look straight, and it's going to drive me nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten that up a little bit, which doesn't much matter because it's going to be hidden under the trees. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my scissors out, and I'm going to trim this just because I want something fresh and clean to work with. And I think I'm going to go ahead and make the banner here and here, and then I'm going to dovetail this. There we go. She's begging at the door. Silly cat. Okay. And now we've got this here, which actually turned out quite cute. I'm kind of happy with it, and hopefully that will fit right under there, but I may have to shorten it up a bit. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to distress these. Let's see, I've got 10 minutes left. Do you think I can get it all done? I'm not sure. I can sure try, huh? So that's going to be there, so I don't need a whole lot of that. And then we don't want to forget the burlap ribbon. If you are interested in any of these products, I'll have the link below, and it will take you there. I'll have 2 links below. I'll have 3 links below. I'll have One Scraptastic Grandma's link, which is a my auntie's blog that I designed for. She graciously sends me product to use to create these awesome pieces or projects, and I am extremely thankful and grateful to her, and getting orders would be awesome. I would love for you guys to be able to get some goodies from her. I'm also going to have mine down there just in case you feel more comfortable ordering from me. My auntie is an amazing consultant. She's helped me so much in learning how everything works, and she is a wonderful upline to have. If you want to be a consultant, I was just going to her, as she's pretty great. And anyways, I designed for her blog, and so I'll have her blog link down there, down in the description box. I'll also have the link to her close to my heart shopping page, or website, however you want to say it. And I will also have mine, just in case you feel more comfortable shopping with me, because I'm here. I don't know. But just for your comfort, I will have all three. And so yeah. I'm not very good at selling things, honestly. I always get anxious, and I feel strange because I love to create. I'm not much of a seller, but I know in order to stay a consultant, I have to sell things. So I can't purchase everything in the book all the time. So if you guys could put some orders in, that would help me out tremendously as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go off of this design here. It says 1/4 inch in from top and side. So when you do it 1/4 inch in, you can see that it does 1/4 inch on the bottom as well. So I'm going to just go ahead and put it 1/4 inch in for both of those. And then I'm going to go ahead and do 1/4 inch, or the 1/2 inch in, which means 1/4 inch from this one. And I'm going to go ahead, and here it shows just kind of evenly placed, 1/2 inch up here, and then 1 inch in from the side for 1B. So right here would be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Okay, since I'm selling myself here, I might as well go all the way. I feel really weird asking for thumbs ups and shares, but if you have the inkling to share or share my videos or thumbs up my work, I would greatly appreciate it. Not only does it really inspire me to continue creating videos, but it shows me what you guys do, and what you do and not necessarily don't like, but what inspires you. And that's really what I want to be able to create, is work that inspires. And
your work inspires me too.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm grateful that it inspires you. That's my daughter, Kylie. She's my oldest, and she just loves the idea of being on videos. So let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I like that. And then I'm thinking that the burlap ribbon, much like here, can go right under here. And maybe have it go up a little bit underneath of the birthday thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I want to do 2 of them. I think I'm just going to trim some and just kind of do like a couple of these like this. Kind of like that step up. So I'm just going to do that, and then I kind of want to make that straight. And I think I'm going to try to, I don't know if I want to put that up on foam or not. It feels like it needs it, but I'm going to go ahead and do I'm not sure what I want to do first either. I think I want to go ahead and do this and this here, like so, and the bird have okay, like that, and then we'll do this one right in here, like so. I'm thinking this should be behind that, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick this down while I have that sitting there. And I've got 4 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and, there we go. You can shut that door, please, thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right there, and then I'll just put this right down here halfway through. I think that will look just fine. Ooh, it's definitely a good thing that I did. Oh, okay, and we're gonna try to get that as straight as we can. Is that straight? I guess as straight as it's gonna get, huh? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right down below it. And that one there. And we're gonna go, let's see. I'm gonna just try to make sure that it's semi-close to each other all the way down, because I want it to be there we go, like that. And then I'm gonna, I really want to pop this up on foam, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do. I'll just do it with foam. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna grab my other foam because I don't want it too thick. This is just about ready. I'm so excited. I don't know if that's gonna be enough though. I'm gonna have to do that in another video. Okay. Actually, that might be perfect for this. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this here. And I'm gonna stick this here. And then I'm going to use the 3D foam tape from Close to My Heart. Yay! I will have a tips and tricks video with this coming soon. Yay! I've been waiting for that because I've been telling you guys about it for so long, and I haven't been able to do it because I had a full sheet. So, yay! I'm so excited. I get to show you guys another tool. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off of here, and I'm going to use the 3D foam tape. And these scissors are so light and easy to use and sharp. I love them. They're from Close to My Heart. They're non-stick scissors, and I love them. Can I just say that I love them? Because I think I said I love them. But yes, they are nice, and I'm going to go ahead and try to stick this down without tearing it. Would be lovely. I don't know, I think that's going to be too big. But I guess I can try it. Oh yeah, a little too big. I'm just going to trim off the corners here. And that will definitely help. Okay, garbage. Let's see how this works. Perfect, okay. And then we'll do a little bit here, maybe. And we'll work on some of this here. And I'm trying to get these done because we're leaving to go on a little trip tomorrow, early in the morning, so I really wanted to get this done before then. And look at that. And then this foam is thicker than this one, so this should sit right underneath of it, which is going to be perfect. I just want to make sure that I line them up right. So and I would have to say, for not knowing what I was doing when I first started, a half hour or a little over is not bad. It usually takes me a lot longer, but when you have good stuff to work with, it goes a lot faster. So I'm gonna do that one right there, and I think I like that. I think that should go over a little bit more. Right there. I think. I'm just gonna go ahead and sit that down, and then I'm gonna take these off. And I don't know if you can see that, but they're little strips. The way that I make them, they're all little strips. So I have a quick question. Do you think I should shorten that? Or you think it's good? Well, just stick it down, it's good. Be gentle with her, please. Okay, and that is that. And we've got our burlap ribbon, which I like. And then these are the No Worries sequins. And I will bring those out, maybe. Ooh, I forgot. We have some of these. Do we want these on there? I have that back there behind that. Like that. But what about these? Ooh, I kind of like that one. Maybe a smaller one back there in the back. I would have to trim that off, but I actually like that. What do you think? I think that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna add that in. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, before I add the sequins, I'm gonna add that in. And these, I didn't really use the adhesive dots before, just recently. I think it was mainly price that really held me back, but of course, I splurged and got some, and I really love them. So I looked online on how to make them myself. Oh, that's gonna need a piece of foam. Look at that. Right in between here. And I found a way to make them myself, and I'm very excited about that. How do I want this to go? That, I guess. And then I'll do it. Wow, that one's actually in there pretty good. I'm just going to do a single on this one, the center, and we'll tuck it right in the back there again, like so. And there we go. So that's that, and then I'm going to add some sequins on there. Cute. And I'm thinking that's a bit too light. That's a bit too dark. And this one is just right. Okay, so now I just got to figure out where I want to put them, because I don't really want to overbear it. either, so maybe like that, and then have my bitty sparkles, because I've always got to have those. There. I've got stickies on my finger. It's gonna drive me nuts. What do you think? I kind of like it. Feels like I've got the 3 there. Maybe I don't need that one there. Maybe I need a bitty sparkle instead. That. No. I don't know. I just don't know. I am so undecided right now. I know it always says to do it in 3s, but that's just not. The 3s aren't really working here. 3s just seem too much to me. Ooh, how did I do that? Yeah, 3 is just way too much. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these back on there underneath, and I think we'll be good with that. Of course, unless I add something else. I can add one down here. It just seems off because it's not flat. Nope. I think we're just going to leave it just right there. Don't like that either. How about that? I kind of like that. There. We're going to leave it at that. How about that? Actually, no, we're not. Take that back. I'm going to take that one off of there. I'm going to put this one in here. There we go. But I am going to tuck it in there just because it looks right. Okay. And that will draw this same color up, which will be nice. Okay. So that took a bit longer than I thought, but that was from scratch using the Miss You cutting guide. So there's my first one, and this is project number 1 using the cutting guide, and then this is project number 2. You know what? I really should add one of those stars on this one too, shouldn't I? One of these right here. Maybe one of these instead. I don't know, that seems quite dark. I think we'll just leave it like it is. But there it is. I hope you like them, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!